Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Thanks for getting up. Thanks for making the drive, for making the trip, for walking into your space and setting up your space and setting up your mat. Thank you. Like, it's not magic. It took a lot to get here, and I appreciate that. Thank you. My name is Jennifer. We have 75 minutes to take a journey into power together. The physical theme of today's practice is shoulder integration, because we had a wheel workshop coming up on the calendar in February. And the key component of getting full wheel or coming into full wheel is integrating your shoulders into your back body, really pinning your shoulder blades together and giving you that shoulder mobility. So we're going to speak to that in all of the poses. But the emotional or spiritual theme, I'm going to take it from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart. For today, the title is Love Yourself Until It's Real. Love yourself until it's real. Sometimes loving ourselves means accepting ourselves enough to tell ourselves that other people like and approve of us. Sometimes loving ourselves means approving of ourselves even when they don't. It takes courage to stop cowering and openly love, accept, and approve of ourselves. Don't just say the words. Love yourself until you experience that love. And with that, let's begin. Child's pose. Press the center of your forehead firmly into the floor. And take your hands wide. Take your hands wide. And squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back body. And experience that shoulder integration. And then release that shoulder integration. Downward facing dog. And here, take your hands wide. And squeeze your shoulder blades in towards your spine line. And then release it and experience the difference in your own body between integrating your shoulders onto your back body and really doming the center of your back. Press the center of your back way up towards the ceiling and alternate between those two, breathing in and out of your nose. Walk your feet to your hands. Take ragdoll pose. Clasp opposite elbows. And drop your head. And pull your shoulders away from your ears. Slide your shoulder blades together on your back body. And breathe. Extended mountain, reach up, look up. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll open this class with the sound of 3 ohms. Extended mountain, reach up. Exhale, bow. Halfway lift, lengthening your spine. Place your hands on your mat and flow from high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, shoulder blades pulled together. Downward facing dog, let it go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Jump your feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Yes, you keep going. Forward fold, release. Extended mountain, eyes up. Fingers reach for the ceiling. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands on your mat, high push-up, low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Jump to the top of your mat. Yeah, halfway lift, fold, extended mountain, reach, bow, halfway lift, Vinyasa, high to low, up dog, down dog, bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift, fold, extended mountain, bow forward, halfway lift, flow, high to low, up dog, down dog, jump to the top of your mat. So good, Meredith. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain. See the wall behind you. Go up and go back. Bow forward, halfway lift, Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog, down dog. Jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, fold, extended mountain, fold. Lengthen your spine, Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog, down dog. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift, fold. Chair pose. Bow forward. Halfway lift, Vinyasa, high to low. Good work. Up dog, down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, flow. Up dog, down dog. Warrior one, left foot forward, step forward, left side, rise, breathe. Exhale, flow. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathe in, empty out and jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale, chair pose, bow forward, halfway lift, Vinyasa, high to low, exhale all your air out, inhale newly up dog, exhale down dog, warrior one, right side. Take warrior one, rise up with your breath. Exhale, you flow. High push-up to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, left foot forward. Rise and inhale. So good, Jimmy. Hands to your mat, you flow. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, yes. Downward facing dog. All together, fill up. All together, sigh it out. Breathe in, empty out, and jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose, bow forward, halfway lift, flow, high to low, good work. Up dog, down dog, warrior one, left side, rise. Vinyasa, hands down you go, and then you take warrior one, opposite side. Vinyasa, and we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Yeah, you're moving your body, you're waking yourself up, rising, breathing, flowing, so good. Yeah, lift your right leg. Flex your right foot. You can see your toes, point them straight down towards the floor. So everyone drop your right hip 2 inches. Yeah, bend your knees, stack your hips, and then flip your dog. Take your right foot down to the floor, press both feet down, eyes to your right thumb, lift your hips higher. Squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back body to get more lift through your front body for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side plank, right hand down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. So good, Jen. Yes, eyes up to your top thumb. So good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Left leg, lift it to the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips, and flip your dog. Set your eyes on your left thumb. Integrate your shoulders onto your back body. Yes, Jimmy. Press your front body to the ceiling for 1, 2, yes, Jen, 3, 4, 5. Side plank, left hand down. And stacking your shoulders. So good, Meredith. Yes, Jen, I see that. Squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back body. Eyes up to your top hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Again. Let it go. Right foot forward, crescent lunge. And reach your arms up, back heel stacks high over your tippy toes. Yes. Cactus your arms. Yeah, squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back body. And here, now that you're integrating from the back, squeeze your front body into your spine. Good. Keep your cactus arms, twist to the right. Squeeze more into your spine line. Skin to muscle to bone, squeezing in. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Warrior 2. Shoulders down your back body, eyes out in front. Good, Jen. Yes. So good, Jemmy. Nice adjustments. I see that. Yes. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Go up and go back. Extended side angle. Take your right fingertips down to the floor, to a block. And here, squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back body. Squeeze. Press your back body away from you. Yeah, press away. Breathe in and breathe out. Vinyasa. Good work. Up dog. Good work. Down dog. Left side crescent lunge. Rise up. Cactus your arms. Back heel stacks over your toes. Real high over your back toes. Squeeze. Shoulder blades together. Twist to the left. Here. Squeeze into spine line. Warrior 2. Eyes on your front middle finger. Slide your shoulders down your back body. Lift the front of your pelvis to pull in. Reverse your warrior. Go up and go back. Extended side angle. Vinyasa flow. Up dog. Down dog. Bend your knees, jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. And cactus arms. Yeah, squeeze onto your back body. Keep your cactus arms, twist to the right. Sit your hips down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good. Come back to chair pose, cactus arms. Twist to the left. Breathe in and breathe out. Chair pose, cactus arms. Forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, forward fold. Split your feet hips width distance apart, and grab your big toes with your first two fingers. And squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back body. Yeah, create the tension, the muscle energy squeezing into your spine line, shoulders away from your ears. Release your big toes and stand on your hands, palms all the way underneath your feet. And again, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And release and take forearm plank or crow pose. If crow is in your practice, great, go there. If it's not in your practice, take forearm plank. And where you are, squeeze your shoulder blades together into spine line. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You flow. High push up to low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Hands to heart center. And set your eyes out here in front of you. And take eagle pose, wrapping your right leg up and over your left leg, your right arm up and under your left arm. And pull your shoulder blades together on your back body. Squeeze into center. Switch sides. Squeeze. Lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders and pull your shoulder blades together. Release and switch sides. Switch sides. Release. Standing leg raise, right side. Take your right knee in your right hand, or take your right big toe with your first two fingers and open out to the right. Reach your left arm out to the left and set your eyes on your left thumb. For 5. 1, 2, 3. Good work. 4, 5. Come back to center. Kick your foot forward. Reach your hands up. Be here. Kick foot forward. Hands reaching. Airplane pose, arms back by your sides, palms down. Flex your right foot a lot. Skin to muscle to bone, shoulder blades squeeze together. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Half moon, left hand down to the block. Squeeze your shoulders onto your back body. Spread the 5 toes on your right foot. Spread them. And take the bind if it's there for you. Press your chest to the ceiling as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Breathe in, breathe out. Release. Good work. And switch sides. Standing leg raise, left side. You go. Open up. Shift your gaze. Squeeze your shoulders together. Down away from your ears, getting tall. And come back to center. Kick, reach. Be here. Kicking and reaching. Airplane, arms back. Left leg, kick it back. Press out through the sole of your foot. Pin your shoulders onto your back body. Yes. Half moon, right hand down to the block. Integrate your shoulders onto your back body. So good, Jimmy. Breathe. Breathe. Release. Good work. Come to stand at the top of your mat and take dancer pose. Set your eyes out in front. Left hand reaches to the ceiling, right hand out like you're going to carry that tray. Grab the inside of your right foot. Open shoulder grip. Face your palm out towards the street. Yukiko, turn your right arm so your right hand is palm out. Yes, palm out. So good. Now, kick. Kick your foot to the ceiling, reach your fingers to the front of the room. Squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back body and press out bigger. 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 Yes, Jimmy, so good. And switch sides. As you hug in, squeeze into spine line, press out. Give it a big breath. Switch sides. Good work. Second set, right side. Second set, right side. Take your dancer big. Integrate your shoulders, lift through your fingers and feet. And you go. Good work, Jimmy. Switch sides. Good work. Yeah, if you're super stable in your dancer, lift the heel on your standing foot. And release. Good work, everyone. Release. Tree pose, right side. Press your left foot into the floor, your right foot into your ankle or your calf or your inner thigh. Press into your spine line. Shoulder blades together on your back body. Reach for the ceiling. Take cactus arms. Press your shoulder blades in towards your spine. Lift your chest towards the ceiling. Good work. Switch sides. Good work. Tree. Lift. Press. Good work. Release. Good work. Make your way to the top of your mat. Shake it off. Let it go. Shake it off. And then set your feet so they're on 12 o'clock. Extended mountain press down, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Triangle right side. And let the focus of this triangle be what your shoulders are doing. Right fingertips down to the block. Stack your shoulders. Yeah, press your back body away from your front body. Stand up, point all your toes to the left side of your mat, fold forward. And press your shoulder blades together on your back body. Rise up and create pyramid pose with your feet, right toes face forward, left foot halfway up your mat, feet wide. Both hips face the front of the room. Left foot forward. Squeeze your shoulders together on your back body. Yeah, taking your fingers to blocks is great. When you squeeze your shoulders together, breathe in and breathe out. Twisting triangle. Take your left hand to a block, right hand towards the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and down away from your ears, lengthening your spine. Vinyasa. Left side triangle. And press your shoulders together away from your ears. And come up to standing. Point all your toes to the right side of your mat. And before you do anything, interlace your hands, the small of your back, and pull. Pull your arm bones back, pull your shoulder blades together. Tiny bend in your elbows, tiny bend in your knees. Now bow forward. And keep your brain in between your shoulder blades. Yeah, feel when you let that go and feel when you recreate it. Shoulder integration. And come up to standing. Pyramid pose. Left side. Left toes point forward. Right foot, halfway up. Shoulders together. Fold forward. Bow. Twisting triangle. Right hand to a block, Left hand reaches for the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze. 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 Vinyasa. Hands down. Flow. Three yogi push-ups. 3. High plank, low plank, high plank, low plank, high plank, low plank. Release. Lie all the way down on your mat. Rest one ear on your mat. Let your shoulders be soft. Arms back by your sides, palms down. Resting. Locust pose. Lift your hands, your chest, your feet, squeezing your shoulders together on your back body. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out. Last one. Inhale. Release, exhale. Locust pose. Rise. Shoulders squeeze down away from your ears. More to lift through your chest. Yeah, see the top edge of your mat. Lift everything higher. 2 breaths. Release. Let it go. Floor bow. Bend one or both knees. Grab your feet or your ankles or your shins. Flex your feet. Rise up. Yeah, good. See the top edge of your mat. And kick and pull. Kick your feet. Pull on your feet. Squeezing into center line. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Floor bow. Rise up. Breathe in and out of your nose. Integrate your shoulders onto your back body to generate lift. Release. Place your hands on your mat so your thumbs are back by your bottom ribs. Hands on the floor, thumbs back by your bottom ribs, and take your hands wide, give your shoulders some space. And before you do anything, before you come up into upward facing dog, work your shoulders onto your back body. Good. And from here, press your hands into the floor, your feet into the floor for upward facing dog. Thighs are lifted, knees are lifted, shoulders on your back body, eyes forward for 3. So good, everyone. 1, 2, 3, downward facing dog. Release that. And then come down to your knees and take camel pose. Come down to your knees and set up camel, standing on your knees, hands to the small of your back. Shoulders away from your ears, pinned into your spine line, and see the back wall. Go up and go back. Release. Come out of camel. Sit on your heels. And then take camel again. And slide your shoulders down your back body. Release. Sit on your heels. Reset. And then lie on your back and set up bridge pose. Lie on your back with your knees bent. Can you touch your heels with your middle fingers? And press your hips up to the ceiling. Dig your heels down into the floor. Yeah, walk your shoulders closer together underneath your back body. Lift your chest, lift your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Good work. And that was bridge. If full wheel is in your practice, take that. If it's not, take your hands on either sides of your heads with your fingers pointing towards your toes. And step 1 is to bring the crown of your head to the floor. Bring the crown of your head to the floor. And then from there, press down with everything you've got through hands and feet. Press down to lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. And bridge or wheel. Rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 3 of 6, bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower all the way down to the floor. And press the soles of your feet into one another. And bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And feel your heartbeat. Feel the rise and fall of your belly with your breath. Loving yourself means accepting and loving each and every part of you. And knowing that you're worthy, valuable, and lovable. It means loving and accepting yourself when you're surrounded by people who love you, and during those times when you think everyone's gone away. Happy baby. Press your shoulders into the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Rock from side to side. Release your feet up towards the ceiling. And reach your fingers up towards your toes. Abdominal work. Yeah, right here. Pulse up towards your feet for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your right foot down to a hover off the floor. Reach for your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Place your hands underneath your tailbone. Send your legs up to the ceiling. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Lower your legs another 30 degrees. Hover your heels 2 inches off the floor. Hover. Look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs up, head down. Pull your toes back towards your face. Yes, Yukiko, so good. Lower your legs 30 degrees. Another 30 degrees. Hover your feet. Look at your toes, so good, Jimmy. Take your feet apart and together for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. So good, Meredith. Lower your legs 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Hover your feet, see your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Lower 30. 60. Hover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Last one. Lower 30. 60. Hover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. And for a variation on Yogi bicycles, what we're going to do today is you're going to stack your knees up over your hips. Yeah, so you're like sitting in a chair, so knees stacked over hips, and you're going to freeze your legs right there. Your legs are going to freeze. Interlace your hands at the nape of your neck, and your focus will be on keeping your shoulder blades squoze together on your back body. Twist your right elbow towards your left knee and switch. Yeah, keep it just in your shoulders and in your core today. Squeeze your knees in towards center. Let your knees stay where they are for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Squeeze your knees in. Good work, y'all. High boat. Balance on your sit bones. Squeeze your shoulders together on your back body. Good. This is one of 3. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. Last one. High boat. Low boat. Release. Good work. Stretch it out. Yeah, let it go. Stretch it out. Yeah, and then make your way through downward facing dog to take traditional half pigeon, or you can stay on your back and take reclined half pigeon. Your choice. Traditional half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. Right knee to right wrist. Good. Pressing your feet down. And here in half pigeon, when you rest over your front shin, or even take king pigeon, yeah, shoulder blades together, Jimmy. Lift your chest, squeeze your shoulders onto your back body, pressing down into the floor. And for those of you in traditional half pigeon, lengthen your spine and press your shoulders into your spine line. Switch sides. Release and take double pigeon or seated figure four. Double pigeon, you stack your shins at the top of your mat, flexing your feet. Can you take your top ankle to the outside of your bottom knee? So that the ankle is on the outside of the bottom knee and you feel it right here in your hip flexor. So your shins are stacked. Good. Flex your feet a lot. You can stay seated. You can integrate your shoulders onto your back body and lean forward with a long spine. Switch sides. frog pose. Make right angles with your feet, your shins, your thighs. Let your head rest on a block. Your chest can rest on a block. Make your way out of frog and into seated single leg extension. Switch sides. Seated forward fold, both legs out. Reach for your feet. Reverse tabletop. Bend your knees, press your feet into the floor, lift your hips up, look at the back wall for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your bottom down to the earth and set up supported fish using your 2 blocks. Put 1 block in between your shoulder blades so that it starts right mid-back in the medium setting. So right, yes, like that, Jen, perfect. And you can use the other block as a pillow. When your head comes back, you'll figure out where to put the other block. Now be here in supported fish. So turn the block, Jimmy, so that it's aligned with your spine, like the medium way, and put it in between your shoulder blades so that it's a heart opener, it's a chest opener. block takes the natural integration of your shoulders and presses them in towards center. Move the block a little bit higher towards your head, Jimmy. More the middle of your back, middle of your back. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's intense. Yeah. Breathe here. Now allow your chest to soften over the block. Allow your shoulders to be pressed in. And to come out of this, slowly roll to one side. Slowly roll to one side and remove the blocks from underneath you. And then set up your inversion. Put the block underneath your tailbone, send your legs up to the ceiling. You can take headstand, handstand, shoulder stand. Simple inversion is to lie on your back and put a block under your tailbone. If you're taking shoulder stand, find one spot on the ceiling, and keep your eyes there. Do not turn your head in shoulder stand. And be here. Slowly come down out of your inversion, remove any blocks, any props, and take in a full body stretch. Hug your right knee into your chest. And take a supine twist. Switch sides. Reclined butterfly pose. Press the soles of your feet together. Let your knees go wide. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Breathe. Self-love means loving and accepting yourself, your thoughts, your beauty, emotions, your faults, imperfections, and flaws, your strengths, your wit, your wisdom, as well as your peculiar and unique way of seeing the world. Don't just say the words. Love yourself until you experience that love. Extend your legs out long. Take your feet wide, feet off the mat, arms down by your sides, palms up. And I'll mask up and I'll come around with a cool lavender towel for your forehead. If this is something you do not want, please place one hand in your belly, and I will honor that. Thank you. deep breath in. Let it go. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and then roll to your favorite side. And slowly press yourself up to seated at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. And we'll close the container of this class with the sound of 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. And together we bow. Thank you, Jennifer, Meredith, Yukiko, and Jimmy. Thank you for coming to this space and doing this practice and loving yourselves. Give yourself a big hand. Good work. Good work.